You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4.
Alright, everybody. You ready for some math? Good. Take out your paper. We're on page 13. Looks like this. Okay. Right here at the top, they want you to write down some numbers. Okay, we start with here 87. Okay. So we're going to count backwards this way and forwards this way. So what number comes before 87? Antes de 87. 86. 85. 80, like that, right? 87, 86, 85, 84. Okay. And what comes after 87? 88, 88, 89, 89, 90, 90, 91, like that, okay? Now next we have some clocks, some relojes. Now you remember how these work, right? You should remember this by now, that we're just looking at the little hand, mano pequeño, and it tells us what hour it is. So you should be able to know what time it is. Write the time here. But you should also know if it's in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. If it's AM, en la mañana, or PM, en la tarde or en la noche. So here, it says what time? It says 10 o'clock. But is it 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.? Well, can you see the sun over here behind this owl? No, it's dark. So is this in the morning or in the evening? It's in the evening. And the evening is p.m. So this is p.m. What time is this here? Well, it's at the 9, so it's 9. But is it 9 en la mañana or en la noche? It's in la mañana. It's in the morning. So 10 a.m. There you go. Next, you see these fish here. And here they're all blowing bubbles. These bubbles, bloop, 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 bloop. And what they want you to do is circle the fish with an odd number of bubbles. What does that mean? That means an impar número. There are two kinds of numbers, par and impar. Par is these numbers, 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Impar is these numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay? So if you see a number, no matter how big it is, if it ends with one of these numbers, it's impar. And if it ends in one of these numbers, it's par. So let's take a look at this first one here. Okay? How many bubbles do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 bubbles. Is 6 par or impar? 6 es par. It's even. So, do we circle this one? No, we don't circle this one because it's even. How about this one? How many bubbles does he have? He has 1. Is 1 par or impar? Is it even or odd? It's odd. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are the impar numbers, the odd numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0 are the par números, the even numbers. This one has only 1, so he's impar. Let's take a look at this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 bubbles. Is 8 par or impar? If it's par, leave it alone. If it's impar, circle it. But he is par, so we'll leave him alone. But how about this guy here? He has 1, 2, 3. Is 3 par or impar? Impar. Circle it. How about this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7. Is that par or impar? It's impar. So we circle him. Okay. Next we have some words, and they want you to write down the numbers. So this is 15, 15. So put a 15 here. This is 8, 8. So put an 8 here. This is 20, 20. So put a 20 there. This is 6, 6. So put a 6 there. And this is 11, 11. So put an 11 there. Then we have some sumas. You guys know how these sumas work, right? Sure you do. You're working on your flashcards, right? I hope you are. Okay. So when you're done with that, turn the page over. And here we have some animals, and they want to know how many animals there are. We'll start up here with our lizard, our reptile. How many lizards are there? Well, take a look at this. See these numbers down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's that telling you? That means that every square is the same as one animal. From 0 to 1, this here means one animal. This square means one animal. This square means one animal. This square means one, okay, like that. Every square means one of this kind of animal. So how many salamanders do we have? ¿Cuántos salamanders? Whatever you call that in Spanish. How many of those do we have? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of these. So you put 5 right here. How many do we have here? We have 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. So you put 3 here. How about these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we put 8 here. Okay, can you figure out these two? I hope so. Okay. Next we have these. This is going to be a little bit harder to explain since I'm not there to help you with them. So let's talk about these. Okay. Every number has something called a place. Okay. Take this number here. This number here is 17. The 7 is in the ones place. The 1 is in the tens place. When you want to figure out what the place is, you start on the right, on the derecha. Okay? And you work your way backwards. So what do I mean by that? Well, you go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Now we have 2 numbers here. And we start again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have a 2 now, right? So we start back again at number 1. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have a 3 there, right? Okay. So this number, the 3, keeps going up whenever this number gets back to 0 again. The one on, they have the 1s and the 10s. So in this number here, 6 only has one number, right? So this number is in, so it only has one number, only one, so circle it. But this number has 2 numbers. 27, which one is the ones? It's this number here on the right. This number, the number at the end, is the number in the ones. Okay, so circle that. How about this number, 19? Which number is in the ones? This one here, the one at the end, is in the ones. So circle it. Which number is this? 32? 35 rather, 35. Which one is in the ones? It's this one here, so circle this number, the 5. How about in 52 here? Which one is the ones? This one. The one at the end is always in the ones. The one next to it is the one in the tens. So in this number here, 60, which one is in the tens? The 6. The 6 is in the tens. In this number, 41, which number is in the ones? In the tens? The 4 is in the tens. Which number here? Well, they're the same number, 99, but which one is in the tens? The 9 is in the tens. How about this one? Which one is in the tens? The 3 is in the tens. And how about this one here? Which one is in the tens? The 7 is in the tens. And again, if you don't understand this, you can go back and watch it again. And even if after that you can't understand it, don't worry, because we're going to be working on this a lot. Okay? Okay. Let's take a look at this. There's a question here. Freddy Frog ate 4 flies Monday morning. Freddy el Rano come 4 moscas lunes en la mañana. And 2 flies on Monday night. 2 moscas lunes en la noche. So how many flies did he eat altogether? He ate 4 flies in the morning and 2 flies at night. So how many flies did he eat? Put a 4 here and a 2 here. How many did he eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He ate 6 flies. Okay. Now, if he ate 4 flies in the morning and 2 flies in the evening, 4 moscas en la mañana y 2 moscas en la noche, did he eat more flies en la mañana or en la noche? In the morning or in the evening? He ate more in the morning. And what's morning? AM. So you fill in the AM circle down here. Okay, that's what they're asking you. All right. This one was a little bit harder than usual. Okay, so you might have to watch this video again. But don't worry if you don't understand it, because we will be explaining it more and more and more as we work on this. Okay? Okay. Don't get scared. I'm here to help you. So, okay, put that away. Let's go on to our English.